What's up, gorgeous? Welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we have another pick a card for today. I was going back and forth in my mind about what kind of pick a card I wanted to do, and I was like, you know what? Since it's the beginning of June, let's not make it anything specific. Let's just try and tell my love bugs all that they need to know for what's happening for them possibly in June. So we have 4 different piles, as you can see. Some pretty big crystals today. I don't know why. I just felt like maybe June could be a big month for everybody. I have no idea. So before I get into it, if you are new here, just keep in mind, and if you're old here, and I don't mean by age, but if you've been to this channel before, always remember that just because you pick a pile, it does not mean that it will always 100% resonate with what's going on in your life. So take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else to grab. Or if you feel the need to, go ahead and just pick another pile, because sometimes you'll be drawn to 2 piles. So there might be a message in both of those piles that you need to hear, and just go with what your gut is telling you. So we're going to have a look at, like I said, what's coming up for you for this month. All signs, everyone. It's not just my Libras, but it's for everybody. And as always with my pick a cards, I have no idea what these cards are beforehand. I intuitively pick them from each deck. I ask Spirit to help me out, and then I pray to the baby Jesus and all the stars above that they all make sense when I turn them over. Otherwise, I've actually never had that happen, so let's hope for the best. Okay, so pile number 1 is the amethyst crystal. Pile number 2 is the clear quartz. Pile number 3 is the green fluorite crystal, and pile number 4 is the raw citrine crystal. So I'll give you just a close-up really quick. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, I feel like I'm on like Wheel of Fortune where I'm just what's behind door number 4? Pile number 4. Okay, so as always, tune in, close your eyes if you need to. A lot of times people have asked me this before, when I do other readers pick a cards, because I do also do pick a cards for other people where I hop on their channel and I do them for myself. When I tune into my intuition, I close my eyes, I just take note of whichever crystals are right in front of me. I close my eyes, I tune into what I want to know, or just say the month of June, for example. I close my eyes, I tune in, I let it sit for a second, and then whatever crystal is coming forward in my mind, that's usually the one that I will go with. And without fail, it's always accurate. So that's how I tune in, because I've been asked that before. But however you choose to tune in, always go with your gut. All right? I'll give you a few minutes. Pause the video if you need to, and I will see you soon. Bye. Hello, pile 1. Welcome back to your reading. If you are here, then you chose the gorgeous amethyst crystal with the adorable little spot that looks like a flower. Okay. Let's see what could potentially be coming up for you for the month of June. Let's see what is going to be showing up. Okay. Wow, okay. Interesting. All right, so we got the Emperor, the Fool, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. So 7s, pages. We have Y, number 31, Goblins, number 5, and Power, full moon power, actually, number 16. So number 31, number 16, and number 5 could be of significance to you. It doesn't have to be, but could be. Also, the number 7 could mean something to you as well. So let me see here. I feel with the Emperor being the first card that came out, who is very much so about authority, power, structure, all those things, and the last card coming out literally being about power. I feel like that's going to be the main theme of June for you. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, but I feel like you're going to be going through some stuff here. I think some of you might be second guessing a business or a new venture. Actually, I'm not getting love for this pile. Not to say that you don't have it or that it's not coming in, but I'm just saying the focus for at least the month of June for pile number 1 is going to be about business and stability. I hear stability in my head. I feel like some of you are going to be taking that leap of faith to start something new, start a new business, start a new venture, create a business. Some of you might be business owners, especially with this Emperor here and power. I'm feeling that big time. Some of you might be business owners. Some of you might be launching a business this month. And some of you could be contemplating doing that. This could be the month where you start to put everything into place. Like you have this brand new seed, this new idea, right, that you don't really know what to do with. So you're just kind of like, well, I think I might finally just go ahead and just jump in and do it. Like now feels like a good time for pile number 1 to me. I also feel like some of you, this is something that is very precious to you. And what I mean by that is, as somebody who has started multiple businesses of her own, they're all my babies. Does that make sense? I feel like this is going to be either a project or an idea that you want to keep under wraps until it's good to you. You're not going to want to be telling the world about it. I feel like you're just going to be very protective of it and very secretive and private about it with the 7 of Swords here for sure. But I see you excited. I see you like with this Page of Pentacles and this Page of Wands. All I'm saying is that you are fully ready to jump in to whatever this new idea is. Whatever this new idea is, you're fully ready to jump into it because it is going to bring excitement for you. You feel some sort of excitement. I'm hearing right now that some of you could have gotten a phone call recently or an email from somebody who wants to do this with you. I just heard investor. I'm hearing investor, like an angel investor in some cases. And that got you stupid excited. But they are also very excited about this venture and the possibility of doing this together with you. So I think that a lot of seeds are going to be planted this month. But for many of you, I feel like they already started to be planted. And now you're kind of in the waiting stages. You're in the waiting phase of like, okay, you're just waiting. You're watching it grow. You're in that just before launch kind of feeling. But I feel many of you, like I said, are going to be launching a new business or announcing a new business in the month of June. And let me tell you, with this power here, with this full moon power, you're going to be coming into your own with this. Like, I feel like some of you have really been lost leading up to this, leading up to June. I feel like a lot of you have potentially been lost in which direction to go in and feeling like you could possibly fail. And also trying venture after venture after venture and just not succeeding at it. So some of you, I feel, have been in this battle mode with what to do next. And you've just been fearful of, is anything going to work out? Am I going to be financially successful? Am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to be able to see this dream come to fruition? So you've been battling a lot of demons with that. Goblins here, that's what I'm picking up strongly. And then questioning, why are you even doing this, right? When I see why, a lot of times I feel like some of you forgot the reason why you started what you wanted to start in the first place, and you kind of got sidetracked and lost along the way. But I feel like now is your time. I really do. I feel like you're going to take back your power with this situation coming in, and you're going to feel uplifted again. You're going to feel like you're in control again. Yeah, I'm feeling that really strong. But I feel like you are super, super excited and just enthused about this idea right now. Like, you're going to be making plans if you haven't already started. I'm hearing that a lot of you have remembered your why through this new idea. You've remembered your reason why. That's not going to resonate with everybody, but I think it will for a lot of you. Let me go ahead and read these 3 cards and get more specific information directly from Spirit for you about what is going on here. Okay. But that's what I'm feeling. I'm not feeling love for this. I'm feeling definitely a new venture. That's going to be the focus for you for June. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There is great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're looking for answers. And most important, making your choices. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Yep. Knowing the motives behind your career and creative ventures is the ticket to your great success. Yes, yeah, that's how you come into power. It's time to ask yourself some probing questions. Are you driven by a desire to serve? Does your prosperity impact the greater good? When you envision your prosperous life, are you guided by a sense of purpose or by a need to make money, acquire things, save for the future, or all of these? No motive is bad or good, but having agendas hidden from yourself will lead to disappointment and possibly failure. Be clear about why you want the things that you do. If the motives are true, accept them. If they are not, change them so you can step into your extraordinary life. I love that. Okay, let's see what the message is here for goblins. Okay. All right. Goblins are born when you're wounded and something essential is lost in that experience. From that point on, as you forget your wholeness, they remain with you in the shadows. There, they remind you of what brought them into being by mimicking your own voice, tricking you into believing that you're unworthy, victimized, or even unlovable. They hold you hostage through low self-worth, self-sabotage, and the feeling that you're lacking what you need. Yes, this is what I was feeling. I feel like a lot of you were struggling up until this point. You may have had failed businesses, failed ventures, failed creative projects, and you just weren't, you were lost. You were lost, and you lost your power in that happening, if that makes sense. If goblins pay you a visit, know that they represent the shadow of your own self and that they're leading you into a potentially reactive situation. A goblin's card appearance is an opportunity for growth, however, and a signal that you must love yourself. No human is without flaws. The goblin's message is that you must release resentments and negative self-talk. Within you is the spark of the divine. Ask Spirit to help heal you. Miracles can and do happen. Let go of the negativity and let go of the negative thinking. Wow. Yeah. This tells me about manifestation. Everything always leads back to manifestation for me, but that's what that does. It tells me about manifestation. Because negative self-talk, you guys, is always going to be, well, if you believe it enough, and if you believe it to be true, is always going to be what manifests in your life. So, where's my last book? Oh, there it is. Okay, 16, Power, Full Moon. This is a beautiful card, by the way. I know I have them always facing me, and some of you don't like that, but that's how I read. So if you could see that with my ring light, it's a really, really pretty card. Okay. All right. 16, Power. Step into your true power. Shine brightly. Do not hide who and what you are. The time is right to attract big things for yourself. Open your mind to larger possibilities. Big magic can be found. Go outside on a clear night and look up. Hopefully you'll see the stars twinkling. If you are really lucky, you might see the swirling Milky Way spilling across the darkness. And then there she is, the big full moon, unmistakable in her glory and power. She moves the earth itself, stabilizes it into orbit. She releases and pulls the seas. She's the object of devotion, the inspiration of poems, the realm of goddesses, and she has witnessed the very first of us rise up on 2 legs and venerate her. Generation after generation, we have stood barefoot under the same moon, wishing, setting intentions, dancing, and drawing her graceful power. You are made of the very swirling matter that is the stuff of stars. That's very true. You are pure possibility, changing constantly, renewing and transforming. Take this moment to recognize that power and rejoice in it, for your next step is the precursor to your future self. That is a beautiful message from Spirit today for you guys. That is a beautiful message. I've actually never pulled that card, and I'm loving it now that I read about it. Also, the companion stone or metal for this is moonstone. So that might be, if you're into crystals, that might be something that you already have, or maybe something that you might want to look into further. Look at the why can't I think of the word? The benefits and the meaning and symbolism behind what moonstone is and what it can bring into your life. And it might be something that resonates with you and you might want to get it. So, all right, that is all I have for you, pile 1. It looks like your month of June is going to be really good. Just don't go back into those fears. Like, this could be something incredibly good for you this time around. I really see it. All right, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. And again, if this did not resonate with you at all, if this has nothing to do with your story, go with another crystal. Go back to the beginning and see if there was another crystal that was pulling at you. All right? Thank you so much. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Welcome back to your reading. If you chose this pile, then you chose the clear quartz. All right, so let's see what might be coming up for you in the month of June. Oh boy, it's always a good card to get right off the bat. All right, let's see what else. Hopefully, whoa. Okay, all right, we got love here. Wow. Keep in mind, remember, I didn't. Oh man, Spirit. Okay, pile 2. Pile 2, Spirit is talking about love with you guys. Wow. It always blows my mind when I intuitively pick the cards and I don't see them beforehand. This doesn't even come out sometimes in a regular love reading. Oh man. Oh my God. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Page of Swords. Oh boy, online dating, somebody watching you. Knight of Wands. Wow, this could not be. All right, pile 2, June. We're dealing with love for you. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. All right. Hold on. Don't get all sad now. Beginnings. Okay. Wow. I need a hot minute here. This is insane. All right. What in the mother effing world is happening? Okay. Well, I think some of you are going to have a choice between 2 people. I could go very obvious here and say one's younger and one's older. With this Knight of Cups and this King of Cups. But I feel like in some cases, some of you might be making a choice between 2 people. Or some of you might just be falling for 2 people and there's no choice needed. But this is... Spirit, why'd you pick these cards? Okay, so, but this is crazy right now. This is definitely crazy. Somebody's trying to come in June and wine and dine you big time. Or you just might be going on a lot of dates in June. I feel like you might be going on a lot of dates in June. I think a lot of you in this pile are possibly on dating websites or actively looking for, your person, or just shopping around, right? Like, totally cool. But this is a really good month for you. I think that, especially with this Page of Wands, this Page of Swords here, You're catching a lot of people's attention. And oh boy. All right. I just heard something else. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing this. I think some of you could potentially already be in a situation and possibly not being faithful to your person. I don't want to say that, but I'm going to go ahead and say that because I just heard that in my head. And when I hear things, I have to say them. So that's going to resonate with a very, very small few of you. I'm hoping. I hope that's only a small few of you. But for the most part, though, in June, you guys are going to be getting your dates on, definitely. And this reading could not be further from what I just dealt with pile one. Pile one was all about business and new ventures and everything. This is straight up love, and I'm freaking out. So we're going to read these messages in a second, but I'm just feeling a lot of you are in dating mode, like I said, and you're meeting a lot of new people. And you're having a lot of fun too. Some of you are going to be having a lot of fun. Yeah. Whoa. This is like, I'm just taking it all in for a second. When you guys hear me be silent, it's not that I'm sitting here like, oh, I don't know what to say. I know everything to say. I'm just listening to spirit because one of my abilities is clairaudience, and when I get silent, it's me listening, not thinking. So when I hear, when I get these messages, but somebody's coming in. I just keep hearing the word date. Lots of dates. Lots and lots and lots of dates. Meetings, interactions, socially. I feel like you have turned the heads of quite a few admirers though this month, or will be, and you're loving it. Like you are, like with this poised over here, you're loving it. This sad embrace, I think this might be why I was hearing that some of you could actually be stepping out on your person. But a lot of you are out there trying to have fun right now. Definitely out there trying to have fun. And you're going to be meeting a bunch of new people. Like this new moon beginnings. Let's read this because this is like, I need to know what is going on here with spirit. I mean, I know what's going on, but like, oh my God. All right. That's not what I want. What am I doing? Okay. Poised, number 48. Let's get the message for you here. Number 48, directly from spirit. Okay. Wait, flip. Okay. When you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. What did I say? Yeah. You're going to be... this month? Oh man, pile two. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. I love that. Yep. Let's see what's going on with this sad embrace, though. I need to know. Number 45. All right. You may be entering into a period where loss is a theme. Perhaps you're having to let go of a long cherished dream. I can't even speak today. If so, take heart, for this ending may have been for your highest good. A better and more powerful dream will be realized in your life if you can accept the loss. Relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Yeah. So I'm feeling, before I finish reading, I feel like if you are already stepping away from your person and wanting all of this, like you want this Knight of Cups moment, right? And you definitely want that lovers. Like, I feel like some of you are going to be finding, you know, lots of people this month, but I think others, in this case with the sad embrace, the lovers here stands for choices, like having to make a choice between who you are currently with and whether you just want your party time, fun time, you don't want to be settled down, sort of a thing. Relationships based on faulty foundations are meant to end at this time. Disappointment is a form of perception. If your expectations weren't met, a sense of loss arises along with sadness and grief. Express these emotions. Tears are like healing rain that can restore life to a parched inner landscape. Growth is always assured. Whatever the loss, however great it is, let go and experience your feelings so that you may soon see what beauty lies ahead. Yeah, and that beauty, in my opinion here, is new moon beginnings. So let's see what that's all about. Number 2. Yep. You are offered a fresh start. Your journey is beginning. Take the first steps towards something new. It is time to place emphasis on your health and well-being. There's something incredibly poetic and even romantic about that tiny sliver of silver that is the new moon. After the waning cycle and depth of the dark moon, here is appearing in the new sky, incredibly a crescent of the finest light. Almost a scratch upon the blackboard of the universe. And it's coming like any day now. The new moon will be here, by the way. When the new moon appears in the lunar cycle, we are gifted with a new beginning and a fresh start. What we have identified as useless or unneeded anymore has been released in the void of the dark moon, and here waiting is a new chance. Here we get to renew our lives and feel free enough to risk trying again. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I'm blown away right now by how these cards, there's a whole story here. This is insane. Whether we are asking for a fresh start in relationships or a new love, or heralding the actioning of intentions such as better health, a new business, or the start of a new project, riding the new moon energy will assist us. Many creative people start new works on a new moon, and I personally like to begin all my new works on this phase, even if beginning simply means typing up a cover page or outline. The most powerful of new moons for new starts traditionally are within the season of spring. Interesting. You guys, yeah. I hate to see that, like, some of you are having to make a choice this month, but for the most part, I think that's going to be a very small amount of you. Other than that, I think that you're going to be just having fun dating around, like, fresh start for you. You could have potentially just came out of something that just wasn't good for you. And fresh start, here it is. This is awesome. All right, pile 2. If this did not resonate with you at all, obviously, as always, feel free to pick another pile if you were feeling drawn to a different crystal. Potentially that pile could have been something that will resonate with you. And as always, thank you so much, and I will see you again soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome back to your reading. If you chose this pile, then you chose the very powerful green fluorite crystal. Green fluorite. It's so pretty. Okay, it comes in all different kinds. Rainbow is one of the most popular ones, but I really liked the green. So let's see, where are we gonna put you? Should we put you back in your spot? I think we should. Okay. All right, so let's see what might be happening for you guys for the month of June. Okay. Oh, new love, anyone? New love? I just came off of a very, very crazy love reading in the other one. Okay, we got Ace of Cups, we have 4 of Cups. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Okay. We have the King of Wands. King of Pentacles. Oh boy. And the 8 of Cups. Wow. Okay. All That Glitters, number 16. Rescue, again, number 16. You guys, that number could be something very significant to you for it to come out twice. And Protection, number 24. Okay. That's a beautiful card. Okay, this is definitely a relationship here. Definitely a relationship. I feel like some of you, in pile number 3, some of you might be dealing with a situation where okay. Sorry, when I get quiet, it's not that I'm trying to figure stuff out, although sometimes I am, but most of the time I'm actually listening because I'm clairaudient. So yeah, it's because I'm getting messages from spirit sometimes, and I have to actually really focus in and pay attention because it's a little hard to hear at times. Okay, so what I'm feeling here and what I'm getting in is that for some of you, you're dealing with a situation where the person you're with, I feel like you just don't, you're bored of this relationship. You are, somebody's trying to give you their heart with this Ace of Cups, but I feel like, I feel like what you may have once felt about them or saw the potential with this relationship as, or should I say being, you no longer feel. And I feel like some of you just don't even have any desire to work on this anymore. I just feel like you got into a situation where it looked a certain way, and then you realized it was going to be a lot more work than you expected. So you're kind of just over it in a way. Bored with this Four of Cups here, always bored. The King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so here's what I'm feeling with this. For some of you, I feel like you're dealing with two different people. I feel like you're in a situation where this is a little bit of a pull from pile 2, actually, now that I'm looking at it. But I feel like some of you are in a situation where you have options, but they're just not good enough for you. That's what I'm hearing. That's what it is. That's what it is. Some of you are dealing with, you want love. You, in June, you want this happiness and this emotional contentment. But the people that you're dealing with, you're just not getting it. You're not getting what you are searching for, is what I'm feeling. They're just not able to give you what you need. And so I feel like a lot of you are just like, whatever, like, screw this. For June, some of you are going to be peacing out of one situation or possibly two. Possibly two situations. Like, multiple suitors, they're just not doing it for you. So you just don't even want to bother. I feel like with this Four of Cups and this Eight of Cups here, you're just kind of over it. You're over searching for love. You're over the people that you're meeting, pretty much. I feel like some of you are just running into the same sort of people, the same sort of suitors, men or women, doesn't matter. And they're just not filling your cup. They're just not doing it. And you want that, though, I feel like you definitely do, but it's just, some of you could be dealing with an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. Others could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. January 6th could mean something to some of you. Some of you might be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio signs. You don't have to be, but you could be. I'm just feeling like you're consistently disappointed, or will be this month, with who's coming into your life or the situations that you're currently in. And you'd rather walk away from whatever is not fulfilling you, then even bother to work on it. You don't have it in you. Let me read what's coming in here from Spirit. Because these two, 16 and 16, it's crazy. So crazy. Okay. Let's see here. All that glitters, number 16. Oh, just right there. Okay. Where is the page? Sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and the shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and the glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she has or can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. Wow. I get that with this pile. I definitely get that. That's crazy. Okay. Essential meanings are a need to see beyond the superficial, trying to be something you're not, and chasing after every sparkly new thing. Wow. All right. Let's see. Rescue, number 16. Rescue, number 16. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. The most important, you need only ask and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from Spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help that you need and all that you're looking for. Ask and you will receive. There is no need to fear. Safety is a place within. Interesting. Okay, and then we have the last message. Protection, number 24. Your higher power, however you describe this, is a loving and protective energy. You are loved and protected. Identify your fears. You can protect yourself better. Trust in yourself. Those are the main messages of this. Surrender and let go. To do that with confidence, we may feel that we need some support from the universe or whatever we believe our higher power to be. That support can take the form of feeling protected from whatever might happen and helping us get the courage to release what needs to go. An easy way is to plug into the earth, raise that benevolent and loving energy, and turn to the 4 directions, asking each direction to shield and protect you in your endeavors. Then finally connect with the moon herself, with you as a conduit in the middle, brimming full of power and confidence. Trust in yourself to do what you need to do. The companion stone or metal with this card is black tourmaline. So you might want to look that up and see if the benefits and features of that stone are something that is needed in your life right at this moment, because that's what's calling to you for June. But I definitely think that you're feeling like, I just heard the word helpless. So if it's in your love life or whatever your current situation is, whether you're in a situation you no longer want to be in, or you are meeting people that are just not filling your cup and they're just not matching up to what you're looking for, I'm feeling like you're getting this feeling of just being helplessness or just being helpless. And you're looking to be rescued in that way. Just help, protection. You guys are gonna have to let me know, pile 3. All right. I think that's all I have for you right now. If this reading did not resonate with you or your story, that's completely okay. Not everything will. Go ahead and pick another pile if you were feeling drawn to a different crystal from the beginning. There might be a message in there for you. And if not, then stay tuned for other pick a cards and other readings coming from this channel. And as always, I love you. I thank you so, so much. Okay, bye. Hello, pile 4. Welcome back to your reading. If you chose pile 4, then you chose the raw citrine crystal. Really good for business, money, manifestation, all those things. All right, let's just stick you here for now. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Before I pull this though, right before I turned on the camera for pile 4, my throat, I was coughing a lot and I was like getting a little like choked up in my throat. So usually that tells me that I think for some of you in pile 4, some of you might be dealing with a situation where you need to speak up a little bit more, or you've been holding back from saying something to somebody. It could be a relationship, a family member, something, but your throat chakra is blocked, because I've definitely felt like I couldn't speak for a little bit. So I'm actually struggling right now a little. So when that happens, that's just what I'm dealing with here. So take that into account, please. All right, let's see what Spirit wants to say about you guys. Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Well, Knight of Pentacles. Oh boy, some of you might be earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Where are you guys at? 8 of Pentacles. No wonder why you picked citrine. I think it's all about business for you guys. And 9 of Wands. Yep, okay. Peace, number 23. Wizard of Awareness, number 3. And Hunger, 29. I've never seen that card. Wow, that's kind of cool. All right, immediately I'm getting, when I see hunger and I see the rest of this, you are hungry for success. That's what I'm feeling for you guys, pile 4. Wow. Okay. You are focused and focused heavily on your money and your success this month. That's what's going to be surrounding your month for sure. So if you are not an earth sign, because Pentacles are all about money, stability, success as well, then here's what's going to be happening. Here's what's going to be happening. I think that a lot of you, when I see the Queen of Pentacles, I think of self-made, somebody that is working on their business. I don't think a lot of you work for somebody else. I think a lot of you do your own thing. That's not to say that you don't, that there are going to be people in here that, work for other people, but I'm very positive that many of you work for yourselves in some way, some capacity. This 9 of Cups reminds me of my Libra reading last night for June money. This is very similar to me. It's crazy that this came out for the citrine. That's crazy, because citrine is all about money, success, business. So some of you might be getting a loan this month. I feel like this is like last night's reading. We got 6 of Pentacles last month and I saw a loan. Wow. Okay. So you might want to check pile 1 as well if you were drawn to pile 1. Because when I was doing pile 1, I heard investor come through. So when I see 6 of Pentacles, I think, like, in this case, a loan, an angel investor potentially, or just getting what you need this month for your business is what I'm really feeling, actually, now that I say it even more. But there's going to be, you're putting in the work this month. You're really putting in the work this month for your business. I feel like some of you in this pile are still in school. Some of you are still in school, studying, working on where to go from here on out. Like, sort of like the halfway point for you. Especially with this Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles for me is all about, like, students. But I feel like for a lot of you, you could potentially be overworking yourself a little bit this month, to the point where you almost want to give up. But please don't, please don't do that, because there's peace around the corner. But you're so hungry for success that you are working yourself to the bone. I see happening this month. But your success is coming in this month though. Like, hard work pays off. When I see 8 of Pentacles here, like, diligently working hard. But then you got 9 of Cups. Like, that's money coming in. Money definitely coming in. So I feel like I want to read these, which I will in a second. But I feel like for the most part, whatever it is that you're working on, you've been working, like, grinding away at this. And I feel like for many of you, if you are self-employed and you are self-made and doing this for yourself, that is going to happen. That is, as somebody who is, that is definitely going to happen, where you don't know when to put the phone down. You don't know when to, like, there's never enough time in the day, sort of a thing. I'm hearing that some of you feel like you're doing all the work in something. And there needs to be more of a give and take, or an equal balance of give and take if you work with other people. But you could be the type of person that you are that way, where you work so hard that it's like, oh, no, I got this, or I could do this, or I could, you know what I mean? Like, no, I won't say controlling, but I'll also say controlling, if that makes sense. Let's see what these cards are all about here. So 23 piece. For the most part, though, this month, you're going to be focused on work, I feel. If you were looking for love, you might want to pick another pile. This pile, though, this is very clear. This is not about love. Not about love for me today. Oh, I just turned to it. Shocking. This deck, I always turn to it. All right. Let's see. This is one of those times when you are capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough, for you are in peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. All right. Interesting. Number 3, Wizard of Awareness. The guy that looks like my dad. He really does. Okay, let's see. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on in the world around you. This applies to the environment within you as well. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new, powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. Wearing the world as a loose garment requires you to adopt a sense that nothing that happens to you is personal. People come and go, experiences evolve from one state to another in a continual shifting and change, no matter how much you want things to stay the same. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing right now in your life. It is all good. Let it be and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. Hearing that and seeing the 9 of Wands right next to him, I feel like that's a reminder for you guys to not feeling like you need to defend so much. Like he said, it's all good. And when you give up the need to define or limit what you're experiencing, because some of you feel like you need to be on guard. Some of you feel like you need to be defending something here. But this guy, my dad, says, no, don't do that. Let's get hunger. I have no idea what this is going to say. I'm curious, though. Feed the good and hope within you. There will always be a lean part of the cycle. Prosperity will come. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely. Okay. We must be careful about what we nourish and feed within us. If we give abundance to the aspects of the self that can harm others and ourselves, then we cannot truly thrive. Having no limitations upon these behaviors and patterns hurts us and starves the higher and finer parts of ourselves that will bring us more happiness. What did I say before? I felt like some of you are working yourselves to the bone. That's what I feel like this is talking about right now. We must also recognize that in life, just because it is a cycle, there will always be leaner, less abundant, or less bright times. Yet we have built our resilience and self-trust for times like this, and we know we are both loved and protected. The cycle will soon turn to less shadow and more bounty. Interesting. The companion stone or metal for this card is Amazonite. I'm not saying that right. I'm almost positive I'm not saying that right. And I know what crystal it is. It's Amazonite at the end. There you go. So you might want to check into the benefits and qualities of that stone. Do a little Google search for it. It might be something that you need right now with what's going on for this month, if you're into crystals and that sort of thing. So, all right. Thank you so much, pile 4. If this pile did not resonate for you for what to expect coming up in June, you are always free to choose another pile. Just go with whatever crystal you were maybe pulled to, as well as this one, because there might be a lesson or a message in there for you as well. So feel free to find the other pile. And as always, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Love you to pieces. And I will see you next time. Bye.